Hi, how's it going? I'm here with my nephew, Kendall, and we're gonna make some beauty products before he leaves for his hair. Some nice natural products from our Mother Earth. First, we're gonna start off making some curl cream, because as you can see, he has the most beautiful curls and afro. So what are we gonna use, nephew?
We're gonna use a third of a cup of aloe vera gel, 1/3 cup coconut oil, 1/3 cup shea butter or cocoa butter, equal amounts, and
Okay.
then we have to blend it and
Nice.
freeze and then whip it.
Okay, so we won't freeze and whip it on here, but know that that is how you get whipped cream, whatever it is, body cream, hair cream, all of them are very similar. Now, if you use pure aloe, like we have right here, this beautiful gift from Mother Earth, some people believe in soaking it for like 10 minutes because there's some bad stuff in here, and if that's the case, then you do that. Otherwise, you can either cut off the edges and just use the middle for it was broken, that's why we chose this particular one. For like the fillet gel inside, because there's a lot of gel in here, and you just do the edges, and then you take off the top layer. Usually comes off very easily. If you're not videoing, it always does, but once you're videoing, it doesn't come off as easy. And you can use the whole thing, because you take this top off, nephew. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's all useful, and we're gonna blend it. So I'm gonna just use as much as the plant as we possibly can. Kendall wants to take this home with him, so I'm using this for just the leave-in conditioner, which will only last in your refrigerator for about a week or so. So we're not going to use that in his curl cream. In his curl cream, we're going to use one from the store that actually has a preservative in it, so it'll last a lot longer. No worries. So you just put the rest in here, and we'll get rid of that one because we're not going to use that anymore. This is a blender. We'll move this over. And you can put this on here. I'll take this out of here so we have more room to work with. Just put it on. And then we get some of the peanut butter. That's shea butter. And here's 1/3 of a cup measuring. Scoop that out. Put it in this one. Oh wait, you know what? Put it in one of the ones boiling. We have a double boiler. We have a couple of double boilers going. We didn't have enough room on the table. All a double boiler means is there's a pot with water in it and then another pot sitting on top. So it's not just the pot sitting on the stove itself. That's all a double boiler is. Either one. The bigger one, because that will have the most in it. Shea butter is very moisturizing for the hair. And what did I wash my hair with this morning?
An egg.
An egg. That's right. You can use just an egg for a hair wash. And then afterwards you can use apple cider vinegar to shut down the cuticle and balance your scalp, and that's what you need for shampoo and conditioner, some apple cider vinegar and an egg. And then if you want to do a mask, you can add avocado, banana, so many things that you can add. Okay, so this is our 1/3. You could scoop it out with this, and we'll get another 1/3 of coconut oil. Which you can use any of these products, same cup, for, like, you can use coconut oil alone if that's all that you have. But we happen to have coconut oil, some shea butter, and some cocoa butter. So we're going to use what we have because everything is so beneficial to your hair and your curl and conditioning. So I'm not going to do 1/3. I'm just going to put some in there. I have wafers, just to make it a little more solid, really. The cocoa butter will add some solidity to it. So we pour that in and let that melt. It's already melted, right? See?
Oh,
And it's okay, no worries.
oh, it's already melting on the side.
Exactly. And we're going to use the gel that we bought from the store because of the what? Preservative factor. So they have like natural preservatives in here. And again, we're going to use 1/3. Okay. And that's basically it. Now we would freeze it and whip it, and it's all melting in a double boiler. And then after it starts to cool. See, he's using all the products on his body now. That's exactly what you would do. Some people might wipe their hands off, but that's what I do. If I have too much extra, it's in my hair, it's in my body, it's all over me. I absolutely love oils and butters, and anything that nature provides us is such a gift. So we're gonna save the aloe for the conditioner, because we're going to make a little leave-in conditioner as well. Just things to show him when he goes back to New York that he could just do himself. He doesn't have to go to the store and buy something, get a job to buy this types of stuff. Well, you do have to buy this stuff, but not somebody else's that we have no idea what's in it. And it's not the smells even that maybe you would like. He spent almost an hour here combining essential oils, having so much fun, enjoying himself. It warms my heart and brings me so much joy to watch him enjoying it. This is an infused oil that I infused chickweed with and wild violet. I did a video about it, and it's so good for our hair, so we're going to add a little bit of this into this. Now, this could be a curl cream alone right now, but we're just going to add to it because he's going to take it home with him. Actually, you know what? We're going to make one with it so he could take it home and experiment, and then we'll add a little bit of the oil. And we're going to definitely add essential oils, but a little bit of the infused oil, a little bit of like a glycerin, and honey. Yep, we're going to try some honey for his, because it is a natural antioxidant. And then we're going to add some vitamin E for the shelf life. Antioxidants aren't preservatives. They help the shelf life of this last a little longer. That's all they do. But he uses it up quick because I just sent him some. When did I send it? February? Mm-hmm. February, and he used it all up, and he came back and he wanted to make it himself, which makes me super proud. So, okay, now what are we up to? I've already forgotten. Okay, so we're gonna pour some of this. So I gotta get a hand mitt. You can talk, nephew. What was your favorite essential oil?
My favorite would probably be the vanilla or the ginger.
Okay. And you'd love to combine them. How many do you think you combined?
Like 8, 9 maybe.
9. The lucky number 9, and 8 is infinity. So we have all tins alongside of here because we're going to make a few, and it's melted, like I said, and you would freeze and not all the way, halfway, and then blend it, and that's how you get it whipped. That's the secret to whipping. So I'm going to put this back, and he's going to add a couple of drops now that it's over here of the essential oil blend that he made, which is right here, and it's actually really, really, it really does smell delicious, nephew. You're very talented at that, combining different scents. And you take your dropper and you just put in a few drops, 3 to 9, it doesn't really matter. And you begin that. So from here, while he's doing that, I'm gonna put in.
You said 3 to 9, right?
3 to 9, right? Because again, this is up to you, what you enjoy and smell. So we're going to add some more oil and make it a little more personalized. So this is an infused oil, chickweed and what did I say? Wild violets. So
I'm dropping everything.
it's okay. I'm gonna do a tablespoon. And you want it on the heat part because it will blend everything together. We're also going to make, lots of things drop because the table is very small. We tried to add another table, and when he comes back next time, we're gonna build one. Because, he was making spoons, doing archery. What else did you do while you were here, nephew?
I milked the cow.
He milked the cow. And you see, he's excited about that. So we're going to add a little bit of glycerin too. I'm just going to do it by eye because I've been doing this for a little while. But you can do a tablespoon of glycerin. A teaspoon. And lastly, we're going to add some honey because we love honey. It's so good for our hair. Where'd I put the honey? Right here. We got some honey gifted from one of the local farms from Rebecca, thank you. And we're gonna add a teaspoon I have written down. Yeah, teaspoon. So that's this one. So you can add that, nephew. To over there. We did the coconut oil. Now for a hair conditioner, we're going to use some coconut milk or coconut cream, whichever one you'd like. I'm going to use the top. On the bottom is where the coconut milk is, but on top it's like where the cream is. So we're going to kind of use coconut cream / milk. But know that milk is water and it will go bad fast. So that's why this will only last 1 week in the fridge. But we want to condition the hair as well, so we're going to do that. And we're going to use our aloe because, like I said, it's going to go bad in a week, and that's about what this will last as well because aloe is a lot of water as well. So anything with water needs preservatives. And although there are natural preservatives, I'd rather not use it. So if we don't have to, why use it? So we're going to mix up some aloe, some coconut oil. I wrote it all down for him on a book. So this is his book of gratitude and notes for any type of if he wanted to do a detox, he can write down what that is, which he has asked about, and there's so many ways that he can do it, and this is the leave-in conditioner. So what did I write?
Aloe vera gel will define the curls and moisturize the scalp
It's hard to understand my handwriting because I'm dyslexic and I write fast. And detangle. And then I forgot before, I'm gonna add some vitamin E for the shelf life too. So you just need like a half a teaspoon. Okay. And
Then coconut milk, 3/4 cup.
3/4 cup. That's this.
That's a third.
Oh. Oh, see? Dyslexia.
Yeah, that's it.
It's a lot bigger. This is a half a cup, so
1.5 of them.
see, you need everybody needs one another. Milk. The milk came out.
Yeah, this is 1/4. So we could just do this one 3 times. Or just do this.
Or
One
do
more time.
one of this and one of these and one of those, and it's 3/4, right? A half enough.
Yeah.
Coconut milk is amazing for our hair and skin. Okay, put that in here.
This one?
And we're making quite a mess here, but if you knew me, messes are part of my thing. Okay, so we got coconut milk. Aloe now, right? This is aloe and 1/8 to 1/4, so we're gonna do 1/4.
This is this one.
So that's that. And we're gonna use the aloe that we made. I'm just gonna try to blend it one more time. We need some muscles. See how it's, yeah, it has the mucilage. It's very gel-like. It's gonna moisturize and define these curls. You could use that alone if you wanted to. Okay, but, yep, add it on in. Then we're gonna do, look at how beautiful that is. I love anything green. It makes me so much happy. Then you do like a whole dropper full of vitamin E. What else did I put in there? Now, if you wanted to make it a little more like a spray leave-in conditioner, you can put in some tea or some water, but then if there's water, it's less of a shelf life. Every time you add water to it, it's less of a shelf life. So, I mean, a week is about what you would get. So you can add glycerin, you can add more olive oil if you wanted to, or you can just leave it like this and keep things simple, sweetie. So you have coconut milk or cream and aloe, vitamin E, some essential oil. You want to put a little essential oil in there. You don't want to use up the one that you mixed up because we're going to use this for your curl cream. But grab one of your other. Oh, you have another one. Perfect. He mixed up another one. Put that right in there. And now you want to blend it. So you just keep it very low and turn that on. Is it? No, that's low. See how it's turning into a nice cream? And I had it on 1 because I stuck it right in a mason jar to blend it, but now I can't find the other one. And when you feel like it's all blended, that looks good. You know when it's all blended is when it turns white. So now you know it's all blended. And let me see, you could keep it in there for now. I'm gonna find something. Next, he wants to just make some chapstick up because you could do that real fast. And that's what we're gonna do now. You're gonna get the beeswax. And then we're gonna get a tablespoon. So you'll do like either 1 teaspoon of beeswax to either 4 or 5 teaspoons of an oil. You could choose any oils you want. It could be the same exact one. Go ahead, nephew. Or different ones. So we have an infused oil, so we'll use that because it's very healing. And you'll keep this teaspoon handy because then you're going to add everything to it. And then double boil it, and we're gonna put it in the tube just like you have seen me do before. There's one, so you'll use one of those. Oh wait, did we put honey in it?
Not yet.
Okay, that's what we're. Oh no, we did. We put some honey.
Oh, in the other.
Right, in the other
yeah.
one, I forgot. So I happen to like a glycerin or a castor oil in my chapstick. It just adds shine. Just one for now, yeah, because this would be like an olive oil. And we want a little more butter, so we're gonna use some butter into this, cocoa butter. So do a teaspoon of glycerin. And how many is that? So we got 1 oil, 1 glycerin, and then we want 3 of a butter. So we're gonna use, I'm not gonna use coconut oil because we've already used that. We're gonna use cocoa butter. So
Cocoa butter.
So 3, so maybe 1 to that. So we'll use, so it doesn't melt, I'm gonna say 5 wafers. So you throw that in here. And then we put it in the double boiler. And it will melt all down. And once it starts to cool, he'll add, which one? Oh,
I'm not sure I picked it out yet. But
okay, but spearmint's always delicious. Or orange and vanilla. He tends to like vanilla. Or spearmint, peppermint, vanillas, oranges, grapefruit is really, really delish. And let me see the curl cream. I'm gonna put a little in his hair, not the cream, but the conditioner. So again, could you grab one of those spray bottles, sweetie? Yep. He can only take 2 ounces on the plane, so we're trying. So instead of having to do 1 large one, we have to make many small ones because that's what makes sense in here in America. You could still take the same amount, but it has to be in a lot of containers because waste is what. Where is
the funnel?
Yeah. Do you remember where it is? Let me see. Found it. Okay, so you got to be a little more. He's leaving today in a little while, and we're trying to do this before because is there a lot to do on the farm? Mm-hmm.
A lot.
Did we? And we didn't even get to do it all. So this was the very last thing we're doing. He's actually taking a flight in a little while. My sister's been texting me like crazy that we have to get ready to go. And here we are making products. We're not done yet. And we still wanted to go see the new pigs that were born last night. And you still got to put essential oil in here. But he likes to take his time with the essential oil. So we won't do that on film. But I'll spray a little on his hair. It's a new bottle, so it takes a while to get out. And it could be a little thick for a spray bottle. That's when you would add water to it. So I'm just going to put some in my hands. Because this bottle, we will need water. It's a little thick. And add some to his beautiful hair. We love his hair. And everything that we used here can be used on your body. It doesn't have to just be on your hair. You can use it to wash your hair, to give it like a mask. You can add some stuff to it, like the eggs and the avocados or honey and any essential oils that you want. And you just give your hair some moisture from our Mother Earth, who is so abundant. She shows us how abundant she is. And he wants to, he likes to wear afros and he likes his hair long. It used to be down to the middle of his back, and now he set it free and lets it go, do whatever it wants. He cut it this short, but if he wants to grow it out, he can grow his hair very long. And that's some curl cream and a leave-in conditioner and a chapstick we're making right now. And my nephew will be able to go home and do this himself now, right?
Mm-hmm.
I love him so much. I've missed him so much. I'm so happy that he came to visit me. It's brought me so much joy I could like cry. My little sweetie. Okay, thanks for watching.